I cast a magic missile.
Give me an attack roll.
Magic missile isn't an attack roll, it just hits.
It just hits?
It's an auto hit.
That can't be right.
Yes, it is.
It's a cantrip. You roll to attack.
Would you two shut up? Do you need some help?
You little monkey, stay away from me.
Hey, yo, what'd she call us?
You come near me, I'm calling the police.
What the hell was that about?
She's just a racist ass bitch.
Mrs. Hayes? I'm coming in, Ms. Hayes. Oh, are you okay?
Huh? Get out!
I'm here to help.
Don't touch me.
Can you get up?
What do you think?
Okay, I'm finna call for help. Hi, yeah, I'm here with my neighbor. She fell and she hit her head. Yeah, she's breathing. It's 118 Marshall Street. No, Marshall Street. Marshall Street. Yes. 10 minutes? I thought ambulances were supposed to be fast. Okay, thanks, bye. All right, the ambulance is gonna be here in about 10 minutes.
Get out of my apartment!
My name is Quishan.
Of course it is. You people never have ordinary names.
Okay, call me Sean then.
Don't touch anything. I'll know if you took something.
Jeez, lady, I'm not a thief.
You're not gonna leave, are you?
No, ma'am.
You're trespassing.
Yeah, well, my dad taught me to never leave anyone who needs help, even if they don't know it.
I assumed you lived with your mother.
You know what they say about assuming, right?
I do not.
It makes an ass out of you and me.
That's crass.
It's true, though.
It's just that you people tend to breed absent fathers.
You keep saying you people. You do know we're not all of hive mind, right?
Obviously.
I bet I can do you too.
Excuse me.
Do your life. You grew up in the South, in a big old plantation house. You met your husband after the war. He was a soldier. You were a stay-at-home wife. You weren't able to have any kids. Your husband died 10 years ago, and you had to move out that big house because you couldn't afford to live in it anymore. And since you weren't able to have kids, you had no one to visit you, and you spend all day up here being bitter. Am I right?
You see that picture on the table?
Is this your sister?
My wife. We met in Woodstock, 1969.
You went to Woodstock?
I did.
I don't believe you.
And I wasn't a stay-at-home anything. I worked at a factory as a seamstress. My wife did pass away, though. You were correct about that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that.
But she lived a long and happy life.
No way. You play cello?
I was at the Tulsa Philharmonic, first chair.
But I thought you were a seamstress.
Life does not have to follow a singular path. Do you play? Your heels should be down.
Yeah, my mom always told me that.
Well, where is she now?
She died
Recently?
last year. I miss her a lot.
What was her name?
Sasha. Do you miss your wife?
Some days.
But it gets easier, right?
No. Every day, I remember that I'm one day closer to seeing her again.
It's just so hard.
Life is hard. But you gotta keep facing forward. The rearview mirror is smaller than the windshield for a reason. It's less important. Do you understand?
Yeah. Will you let me clean your face off?
If your hands are clean, I suppose. But be careful.
I think you might need some stitches.
Are you certain?
Yeah. You must have hit your head hard when you fell. So how did you fall?
I slipped. I'm not certain how.
Well, my dad's a nurse. I can go get him if you want.
No, that's all right. You know, you really are quite cultured for a nigger.
You really should not use that word.
Why not?
It's mean.
That's what you are. What else would I call you?
Black. African American. I don't know, but it ain't 1950 anymore. Can't just go around calling people slurs like that. When you use that word, you're condoning negative views on black people, and it carries a lot of stigma with it. Do you like when people go around calling you a faggot?
No.
Yeah, I bet not.
Well, it's okay for you to say it.
Nobody should say it. It's a reference to slavery and all the hatred that it caused. I ain't finna be going around using a word that's been used to belittle black people for centuries.
I guess I didn't realize that.
Makes black people sound lesser than. Like, we're not human just like you. And I know there's stereotypes about us, but most of them aren't even true.
Well, stereotypes exist for a reason.
Yeah, but just because a couple of us black people like fried chicken doesn't mean all of us do.
Do you?
Yes, do you?
Touche.
So does that mean that you're black, or does it mean that you're human? I really thought by now you would see that I'm not your little mental image of a black boy.
I'll admit you're not.
Was that so hard?
Well, just because you're well-spoken and cultured, well, that doesn't mean the rest of you wouldn't rob me blind at the first opportunity.
See what you're doing? Have you ever been robbed by a black person, or are you just assuming things again? Man, when is freaking ambulance gonna get here?
I may have made some incorrect assumptions. I can admit that. You've given me many things to think about.
Well, I'm glad.
You really do not have to stay.
I told you I'm not leaving. I think they're here. Hey, she's in here! Okay, well, I guess I'll go now.
Thank you.
Anytime.